Hello everyone, Gabe D'Arco with Scent Wand with my new scent dispensing tool. And today's video is going to be about loading and operating the wand. So let's get started. What I typically like to do first is prime my wick. And all that means is run it under faucet, shake it out really good, smack it against the side of the sink, and put it back inside the unit for later. That'll help with the scent flow. It'll just flow freely in and out of the wick when you first start without any waste or any hang-ups, okay? Now, this is when you want to load the unit when it's coiled up like this, but also if you're in the field and you want to reload, for instance, or something, as long as it could be uncoiled, but as long as you take the wick and put it back in the chute and put the cap on the front because you need a sealed, you want the unit to be sealed as you're doing the loading process, okay? So now I'm going to load this for you. You would have got 2 bottle caps with your wand. Basically, they'll fit almost every scent bottle out there. You would have swapped them once you buy your scent. And all you have to do is flip the cap open, flip the back of the unit open. On a slight angle, you want to get the nipple on the cap on the inside of that end of the wand unit, and with a little push and a twist, they're connected. Once they're connected, squeeze your prime bulb. You'll hear and see the scent go right into the unit. You don't want to overfill. It holds almost 4 ounces. I like to keep mine kind of full, around 3, but you don't want to overfill it because it has a possibility of shooting out the back, and you don't want that mess. Cap your bottle, cap the unit. It's ready to go, okay? Now, get to your hunting spot. What I typically like to do, because I don't like to wear gloves, I like to spray my hands and the whole unit down with scent killer. That way I'm ready to go. No problem at all. Now we're gonna uncoil it, okay? And with your hand over the body of the unit and your fingers around the 2 coiled up wand sections, you undo the strap. It is under tension, so you want to make sure you're holding the 2 wand sections. Once you got that strap off, it uncoils very easy. At this point, it has a natural arc. If you like it to be a little straighter, take a moment and just straighten it out, okay? Bring your tip up to the thumb. Undo the cap. Has its own little place here underneath. Take out the wick. Make your connection. Now you're ready for scent use. Okay? And this thing you can either drag it behind you, off to the side, wherever there's room. It'll go up and over anything and through pretty much everything. Once you've created your trail, you get to your hunting location. Maybe you have a mock scrape or a real scrape or no scrape at all. Find a tree limb and you create a hook with the strap. Now you have a scent bomb. And if you literally wanted it to drip like a dripper, all you would do would be adjusting the cap on the end to create a little bit of air flow. And that'll create the fluid coming down the tube and slowly dripping out of that wick, just like a dripper. But if you wanted to use it more like a scent bomb, you'd keep the end closed. You just, before hanging it up there, squeeze the prime bulb to load the wick, and you've got a soaking wick dangling in the wind for hours. Once your hunt is over, come down from your tree stand, just reverse the process. Take it out of the tree, bring the tip up to the thumb, undo your wick, put it back in its little chute. By the way, if the wick had been, say, loaded with fluid because you were using it like a dripper, before you put it away, you would want to smack it down into the scrape, releasing some of that scent out of that wick prior to doing this. Anyway, once the wick is in its chute, take your little cap, the front, using the thumb, go about halfway, make a loop. I'm going to go from this angle. As you come around with the tip, remove the first section from the thumb and put your tip in. Now you want the tip to always land just behind the wingtip, right here. Once it's right there, you can just put your strap around and it's secure. The reason for that is there's a plastic tubing in here that protects the inner tubing from kinking. So if you don't put it there, it's about an inch, you will kink the hose. Anyway, the next video I'm going to do will be all about cleaning and care and some other tips. Till then, good luck with your hunts.